Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV NewsBreak for Wednesday, October 9th. 12 residents are vying for an open seat on the Hart School Board. At their next meeting on October 16th, the district's governing board is expected to select one of those applicants to fill the board seat vacated by Chris Fall. He resigned and declined to serve a second term. The board will interview the applicants during the public meeting scheduled at 3 p.m. in the district boardroom. The selected candidate will take the oath of office and begin the 4-year term at the regular board meeting on December 11th. For a list of the candidates, log on to scvnews.com. Santa Clarita City Council members approved a funding switch to fix an improper land buy made last year during Tuesday's City Council meeting. The city purchased hundreds of acres with Open Space Preservation District dollars that were directed for land that must be within a 3-mile radius of the city. But upon further review, officials realized that land located east of the city, starting at about Agua Dulce Canyon Road, was about 3.5 miles from city limits. In a 5-0 vote, City Council members approved a dollar-for-dollar exchange of Open Space Preservation District funds that are considered restrictive with general fund dollars that lack those restrictions.
This approach has been reviewed by the city attorney, our special counsel for Prop 218, the assessment engineer, as well as the city's independent auditor. The approval of the proposed fund reconciliation will ensure that the open space funds expended to date will only cover those acquisitions that are within that 3-mile benefit area. Staff will ensure that future open space purchases financed with open space district funds will be within only the 3-mile benefit area boundary as well. On October 2nd, staff met with the Financial Accountability and Audit Panel and reviewed this information with them. It is my understanding that they concurred with and supported the proposed resolution.
Coming up after the break, rain causes major traffic delays on Interstate 5. Details after this.
SCV NewsBreak is brought to you by Action Family Counseling.
My relationships were affected by my addiction in ways that are almost hard to describe. I lost that trust and that sense of intimacy that you have with your family.
Everyone says that, oh, it's just a plant, like you can't get addicted to it, but like really, it is addictive. If you're doing it all day, like every day, it's just like that's all your life consists of is smoking weed, like then it's addictive.
I think your son is, you'll never know, because it is hard to hide, but if you try hard enough, you can conceal it. There's no face to addiction. Like, your next door neighbor could be an addict and you have no idea.
The people we deal with are great people. They're just making bad choices. So if we can help people make better choices, everybody wins.
And I love you very, very much.
Lots of traffic trouble for commuters on Interstate 5 Wednesday evening. Both directions of the freeway were shut down in Sun Valley after rain caused a mudslide around 2 p.m. Traffic was being diverted off the freeway at Glen Oaks Boulevard. Now for your weather. 56 degrees in Santa Clarita Wednesday with a light to moderate rain most of the day. Temperatures are expected to dip into the upper 40s overnight. Mostly sunny skies and highs in the upper 60s expected Thursday. We'll see warmer temperatures Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, topping out in the low 80s this weekend. Stephen K. Peoples joins us now with our weekly entertainment report. Stephen?
Thanks, Ryan. Well, fans of the seminal 60s group The Rascals can still get tickets for Once Upon a Dream at the Greek Theater Thursday night. It's the road version of a hit Broadway play starring the original members of the band that brought us classics like Good Lovin' and Groovin'. They haven't played together for 40 years, so it's a big deal. Visit rascalsdream.com for all the details and ticket info. And Friday night at the VU in Newhall, it's the 91384 record release party. It starts at 9 p.m. with Double Dragon, then The Burn a Man, Hibernation Index, A Story Beneath, 91384, and That Dude. Admission for 21 and older is just $5. Call 255-7833 for more info. And lastly, a happy birthday shout out to Sean Lennon and his dad, John. You'll find lots more local entertainment news 24/7 at hometownstation.com, scvnews.com, and my blog, peoplesplace.com. I'm Stephen K. Peoples with the SCV Entertainment Minute. Back to you, Ryan.
Thanks, Stephen. The city of Santa Clarita is expanding the Golden Valley Road bike trail. 4 miles will be added to the trail connecting the River Village in Saugus to the 14 freeway. This expansion will make it easier for non-motorists to access the south side of Soledad Canyon Road at Golden Triangle and Ruther Avenue. City officials are expected to break ground on the project next week. That's all we have for you tonight. For more news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Ryan Haslam.
SCV NewsBreak is brought to you by Action Family Counseling.